Hey everyone, long time no talkie. So, oh my gosh, I am gonna be rusty. So forgive me, okay? It's gonna be little. What do I want to say? Botchy, blotchy. Let's find all the buh words, okay? Because who knows how this is gonna end. But I really wanted to get this up, and I really wanted to get this out of my sight. So because it's been on my desk for 2 weeks, and it has been a whirlwind, and I will tell you guys that honestly I started getting sick again, and I'm getting tired of that, and so I'm having to lay down quite a bit, and I hate it. We're gonna use the Bright Side by Fancy Pants Design. I love it. I love how this one came out. So I love the colors. I love everything about it. It's just been there, done that. So I want it gone. But anyway, so I'm getting sick again. In fact, I will be going to lay down after I get done filming this, and then I'll upload it later because I'm fighting it. I'm fighting it and I'm fighting it. But unfortunately, things rule me, and my body rules what happens, and it's either fall down or just do what it says to do. So that is what's been happening. I need to go get my blood drawn, but I haven't done that yet. And then last week Tim and I went to Austin, Texas, and we went to Go Wild, and that was so much fun. And I gotta tell you, those Austin people are are really friendly. They are unbelievably friendly. We're like, are you guys from here? So, because it is amazing how awesome the Austin people are. And you know, we've traveled quite a bit. That's not a bragging, that's just telling you that we've been around the block or two. And it's not always like that when we go places, so it's actually refreshing, and it's kind of like, okay, is this real? Are we, where are we at? And but yeah, Austin, Texas, you guys, friendly, and it was our first time using Lyft. I was reading there for a while how Uber was having a lot of problems by overcharging and doing things, and so I thought, I don't really want to give Uber a try just yet. Let's try Lyft. And we were walking around Austin, and all the Lyft drivers were everywhere, so it was like, okay, it kind of was like, let's just try them. So Tim downloaded the app. Oh my gosh, you guys, best thing ever is, instead of a taxi, use Lyft. Or, oh, sorry, husband's working, and he's on 72 hours. So we got back on Sunday. He goes to work his normal shift on Monday, and he comes home Tuesday, and then he ends up getting overtime when his shift is Wednesday, Friday, and then he ended up getting overtime today. So he's gone for 72 hours. So I'm like, okay. And we are leaving again, you guys. So I know it seems like, like I said before, we hear this a lot, that we're so lucky, things like that. And but never mind. We've been saving up for a year, knowing that we wanted to do the Disney cruise again. And so Disney cruise, you guys, I think every cruise line though lets you make payments. So you can do payments for 2 years, and it's amazing. So I recommend, doing that if you have an opportunity to, because it is like so fun. And we went last year on Mother's Day weekend also, so this is pretty fun, and it seems like it's a tradition. We are now gold members, so now I want to shoot for platinum, darn it. I'm like, goals, what is that? Hashtag goals. That's what I tell Tim all the time. I'm like, hashtag goals. He's like, what are you talking about? I'm trying to be hip, shut up. Just go with it. Hashtag this. And so I always walk around the house telling him, hashtag that, hashtag this. He's just like rolls his eyes at me. And so yeah, so anyways, yeah, so we will be leaving again on Sunday, and we will be back on Wednesday. It's a short one, so we'll be back. And then we're done for a little bit. So I will have a lot of PLing to do because I will have tons to document, and I am so looking forward to that. I am so unbelievably looking for that. And then of course then when I get back, then the battery of tests will start happening again for me, and we'll see what's happening. So what has my thyroid decided to do now? So we shall see. But yeah, it's never ending, right? It's just, I feel good, and then it's like you feel good, and then all of a sudden one little thing and you're done. So that kind of sucks. It really does, because I hate laying down. I hate sleeping. I hate all that stuff. You know why? Because I am a darn crafter, and I love being in my craft room. I am in here 90% of my days, and I love it. This gives me peace. This gives me utmost joy. Listening to these guys snore and being happy and just comfortable, it brings life into me, and I can't get enough of it. And when I can't be in here because I have a stupid body, then it frustrates me. It really does. So I don't like it. I don't like it at all. So yeah, so that's where I'm at with that. And then we left, oh anyways, we left to go wild. We left to go Austin, and then Lift. Yeah, so Lift, totally recommend. Awesomeness. And Go Wild will be in Las Vegas next year, you guys. So maybe you guys can travel to Vegas and we can see each other. So hopefully you guys live around that area or so, or will be there at that time, which is I think late April, early May. I don't know. They don't announce dates for a while. But anyways, so super fun. And then of course I'll be at PlannerCon next year. I already bought my ticket for PlannerCon, so that's going to be fun. And that's in San Francisco, which is Burlingame. It's not like truly San Francisco, but it's close. Close enough that you're stuck in traffic and you're going, ugh, really? So yeah. And then this is the week Tim and I, I'm telling you guys, it has been, you would think that, you know, we're rolling in dough, right? But my little baby car, seriously, you put $20 in and you get a full tank of gas. I'm like, oh, I can't get enough of my little baby car. So, but the gas prices that are almost like $4 a gallon here in California, it's more like $28 will fill my tank. So, but anyways, so, plus I have to get my husband away a lot of the time because he needs a break from Hollister. So anyways, and then what else was I telling you? Oh, so yeah, so we went to Disneyland because Disney gave the firefighters those free tickets, right? The 2 free tickets. And so we used them, and it was Pixar Fest. Pixar Fest opened up in Disney's California Adventure, and that was super fun. We had a great time. We only went for the day because we haven't bought his annual pass yet. We're going to wait until all this stuff finishes, you know, and we save up for a little bit. Well, we need to save up for the down payment. So, because the down payment, they always take like a first and last. It's like a mortgage or a rent. So, but, so yeah, so we have to save up for that one because we you know, as much as it may look like we're not rolling in dough, so we have to save up for that. So it's okay. So we'll hopefully be able to go back in, I want to say July, August sometime, hopefully. But we went to Knott's Berry Farm. Knott's Berry Farm. Okay, so we walked into Knott's Berry Farm and we walked around, and it was, I think, 3 miles, and we were there for an hour and 20 minutes and we left because it's not, it wasn't for us. It's geared towards little kids, like really little kids, like mom play date kind of stuff. And it's not, you know, we don't have the grandkids, or, you know, we don't have anybody but us two. So we just walked around, and it's a really pretty cute park, but it's just not for us. Where Universal was fun, and that was fun. Universal was fun. So that was worth it, you know, as an adult to go and just cruise it over there. That was fine. But Knott's Berry Farm is not for us. And so, but now we know. And it wasn't expensive. The tickets were not expensive. So that was cool. So we went to go eat afterwards. So it was like, and like I said, Tim and I love hotel rooms. Like, we love hotel rooms. And so that was so we were like, yay, we get to go in air conditioning, we get to go sit in our chonies while eating lunch. Yeah, it's nirvana, you guys, seriously. If there's any two people that you'll know in your life that say they love hotels, it would be us, because yeah, can't get enough of them. So it's just awesome. But here we go. I gotta make sure how I have these. But yeah, and so we went from there, and then we went to get our food, and then we went to the hotel room and did exactly that, and we were in heaven. So yeah, and then the next day we went to Disneyland, and then we tried new food because of Pixar Fest. They have a lot of new little treats and stuff, and oh my gosh, guys, if you can go and have any of the treats, the strawberry churros, yum. Yum, and they were so good. And then we had one that was covered in like rose gold, and that was funny. And Disney is really going to town with the rose gold stuff. So from the ears to the shirts and now churros. Your churros are now full of rose gold. So you're like, okay, yeah, all I do is look down and see it all on my boobs. I'm like, that's where all the crumbs hit first. They don't just fall down, they land on the boobies. So I'm like, great. So you gotta, you know, brush off, you know, everything, and it's hilarious because you're like, oh my gosh, you know. But yeah, anyways, so, but there's Snoopy and Woodstock. I was trying to remember the names because I've never been a Peanuts fan or Sesame Street, so I don't know the characters as well as some other people. And you know how much Buzz loves his unicorn. It's so fluffy, and he loves his unicorn, so, and he really loves it. So so yeah, so I had to take a picture because he would be like, holy crud. I can only imagine if he was human, his expression would have been like, oh my god, yes. So they had them everywhere. Wow, I don't know where I'm getting accent from, but yeah. So, and then this was also the week that our local strawberry farm opened. Favorite fruits ever? Strawberries and watermelon, seedless watermelon. I hate seeds. And I'm not the whole, you know, the whole platoon, you know, shoot them out kind of thing. So I've never been good at that, you know, spitting thing. So I'm not a camel. So yeah, but so my parents bought a whole, any of my tweezers, they bought a whole, what do you call them, 2 crates, you know, are they called crates? Are they crates? I don't know if they're crates. 2 boxes, what are they called? It's eluding me. Biggest word for the day, elude. So, but yeah, so anyways, and they were humongous. They weren't as scrumptious yet as they could be, so it still needed like another week or two, and which is now. So I need to go buy some more when we get back because I need more strawberries, and they are just, oh, they're so good, you guys. So yeah, and they were huge. They were so huge, which was cool. And look at, guys, this author I just discovered, and that book was so good. It was so good. I guess this chick's been around for years, and I barely have discovered her because I went to our local book sale, and which I love, and someone gave away all Not all, because are you guys like me where I cannot just jump into a book. I have to. I can't. It's just, and Tim can. I cannot. I have to start from book number 1 if it's a series, because that is the normal thing to do. And he can just jump in, and I'm like, I know, you got to learn how the characters work. You know, it's like if you're a Marvel fan or a new Marvel person, then you jump into like, the Avengers now, Infinity War, but you didn't go watch all the others. And you're like, what the heck? Who are these people? You know, that kind of thing. So, yeah. So anyway, so I got a butt ton of the books, blah, and only like 2 of them were number 1s. So I have a lot of the books, and they're all like 13, 8, 4, and I'm like, how could you do this to me? So now when I get back, I'm gonna have to start ordering one every so often from eBay. I buy the used books from eBay, because I'm like, dudes, I cannot just do that. Well, this one was number 1. It was so good, you guys. It was so good. I'm like, how did I not know about this author? So yeah, so recommend. So good. Whoop. My little strawberry. I think this is an old freckled fawn. Oh, you know what? It's indented. Indented? Is that sounds weird, huh? Indented. Say that. Indented. That's weird. Anyways, so who knows if it'll stick. Might have to glob over some glue. Glue. Okay, I'm tired. I'm just making myself laugh at this point. So, yeah. Anyways, did you guys see that I'm going to be chit-chatting with you guys? I decided last night, because, you know, like I said, I'm tired. And I was like, you know what? I want some pick-me-upper. And I was trying to be, you know, like when I told you originally, I think last year, that I didn't want to do a live stream. And I'm not set up for doing the whole face and the two in one picture. I just don't know what to do, guys. So, and then I've been putting it off because of that reason. And then last night I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna do it. And then today I'm watching, while crafting, I'm watching Nicole Jones 911, which I love to watch her video. She did a live stream, and she did it with just her hands like I do. So I'm like, and that was fun because I didn't have to watch. I could just listen while crafting. And I thought, oh, that's cool. So what I originally was stressing about, I'm like, oh, don't have to. I just want to do it. I just want to have fun and chit chat with you guys. And I thought, okay, well, let me just do it. So I looked at Tim's schedule, because like I said, I don't like talking when my family's around. I think it's weird. So I can't. And then usually if my husband's around, with Tim's around, I'm like, I get more lippy, and I get more like I'm not a PC person. And so so then if he's around and then he starts making fun of me, you know, in a good way, then I'm gonna start mouthing off, and I'm like, no, and this is all like live, and so I couldn't. Yeah, it's not a good thing. It's not a good thing. And so I made it where he's at work that day, and I knew that like New Zealand and Australia, you guys are a day ahead of us, but so I was trying to make it early enough where you guys can be with me if you so choose. And so I'm like, I gotta do it, just push the button. And so I did, and I'm glad I did, because I'm excited, you guys. I really am. I just want to chit chat with you, and I want to okay, let me just warn you now. Yeah, the whole watching, reading while doing stuff, it may not go over so well with me, so there might be just chit-chatting and me grabbing, you know, something every so often. But what I plan on doing is, it's going to turn off for a second, but I have way more to tell you. And I want to do my traveler's notebook because I think that would be more fun for me, because I like to, you don't have to really concentrate on a traveler's notebook. It's hodgepodgey, as I like to call it, and so I don't have to worry about, you know, things being perfect like I do with my PL. Hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, so yeah, so I don't, so that's why I decided to do the traveler's notebook instead, and so that way I can concentrate on you and answer any questions, or just chit chat with you. You don't even have to ask me questions. We can just chit chat, and but I'm looking forward to that. I'm like, something to look forward to for me. It gets my mind off being sick. So, okay, I love this. I love how it turned out. It's, yeah, it's good. And, so, let's see. Man, I did that way faster. Oh, and I have an insert. So, hold on. I have an insert. I didn't do much with the insert because, like I said, I needed to get this out of my face. So, in Knott's Berry Farm, they have like a, what are they, like old western town kind of thing. It was so cute. But I took a picture of this because I told Tim, oh, Timothy, can you make this for me? So he's looking at it and he's like, so he may be able to make me that in the front yard, and I think that would be so cool. So for my succulents, and oh, just, I think it's so neat. Then they had koi waterfalls at Knott's. So this is Knott's. And then back here is Disneyland. If you're at Disneyland, I'm telling you guys, the Pixar Fest, so good. These were strawberry beignets. So good. These are like the best. Then they had a pastrami hot dog. Loaded. Yeah, Tim and I shared that puppy, and it was so good. And then, of course, I had to put the puppies when we came back because they're attached, like, even more when we're gone and then we come back. So yeah, they're not used to not getting attention all day. So anyway, so that's the insert. Let me say thank you to Kai's mom, Send Ernie. You know, I'm glad they found the lump, because, like, yeah, it starts with somebody. All, like Hashimoto's disease and fibromyalgia, nobody else in my family has it but me. So, and then like Cheyenne, uterine cancer, 24 years old. So it starts with someone. Now you're always that someone, and I'm glad, Send Ernie, that you found it in time and that you're okay. So that's, yeah, and you're the first one, see, so sucks. So Paula M, Scrapping Posh, I can't believe you're on Weight Watchers too. That's so awesome. Awesome, and congratulations on your weight loss. That is so amazing. I will be going back to basics when we come back, because in Austin we ate, and then on the Disney cruise I'm eating. So I'm eating, you guys. But yeah, so, but I will be back on Weight Watchers when I get back, and no problem. So I love Weight Watchers. It's amazing. So yay on the weight loss. And then Miss D, Angie Hanks, Mammo, we have ours, I believe, at 35 or 40. And yeah, so I'm prone to tumors and cysts, and so I think I got mine early. So, but I think it's 40, but I got mine early because of that reason, because they found some stuff, but it was, all of it's all good. So yeah, Judy Johnson, yeah, the Mammos, they I think it was a technician. I really do. I think it was a technician. So, but I'm glad you got yours done too. And then Beth Merkel, you guys, all of you are so awesome. I just love you guys. I hope you join me for the chat. I hope you do. All right, guys, take care. Have an awesome weekend. Awesome week coming up. We're leaving Sunday. I will not be back till Wednesday night, and and then, of course, Deadpool is on Friday. Hello. Yeah, what is that? Holla. I don't know what I'm saying. Hashtag holla. There you go. That's the one I would tell Tim. So that's the next one. Anyways, you guys take care, and I will be back as soon as I can. So I will do my best. So we'll see. All right, guys, take care. Have a good one. Oh, happy Mother's Day if I don't talk to you before then. Like a camel. Thank God you weren't in front of me. Anyways, speak, breathe, swallow. Yes, we're good. Okay, happy Mother's Day. You guys, even if you're a fur baby mama, You guys are amazing. Hello. Fur baby or two-legged, you guys are amazing. Aunts, sisters, uncles, all you guys. Not the uncles. But you know what I mean. All right. Okay, I'm loopy. I need to go to bed. All right. Bye.